Okay, I apologize because, oh my god, I need a tripod. I need a tripod so bad. I'm so upset. The Marvel video is supposed to be a whole video as one. But because I accidentally pressed the volume button and I screwed the video up because when I pressed that, it stopped the video. So I have to split the Marvel video. You know, that one I've done. The first one I did was video games. So I can keep it at that. Good thing I had a stopping point. So now I will continue my Marvel video. Starting a new video, I will do my movies and my magazines, comics, books, and all that. So let's get started. Starting with the DVDs, the Marvel DVDs. Blade. Yes, he is a part of Marvel, by the way. Blade 2. I think this... Yep. Marvel. Blade Trinity. Daredevil. Elektra. Fantastic Four. And these are all in alphabetical order, by the way. Fantastic Four, Rise of the Silver Surfer. Ghost Rider. Howard the Duck. Hulk. The Incredible Hulk. Iron Man. Iron Man 2. Spider-Man. Spider-Man 2. Spider-Man 3. The Punisher. X-Men. X2. X-Men United. X3. The Last Stand. And the last for DVDs, X-Men Origins Wolverine. By the way, Wolverine is my favorite Marvel character of all time. Him and Hulk. So now we'll show my MCU collection. The phases in order. Iron Man. This is phase 1, by the way. Phase 1 Marvel films. MCU. The Incredible Hulk. And this is a lenticular slipcover. That was hard to get for some reason. At the time, it was hard to get. Iron Man 2. Thor. Captain America, the first Avenger. Marvel's Avengers. Lenticular slipcover. Alright, into phase 1. Now we're going into phase 2. Iron Man 3. Thor: The Dark World. Captain America: The Winter Soldier. Marvel's Guardians of the Galaxy. Avengers: Age of Ultron. And at last for phase 2, Ant-Man. Phase 3, Captain America: Civil War. Doctor Strange. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Thor: Ragnarok. Black Panther. Avengers: Infinity War. The best Marvel film ever made. And one of my favorite films of all time. One of my favorite films I could watch over and over. Ant-Man and the Wasp. This is a lenticular slipcover. Captain Marvel. And last for phase 4, Avengers Endgame. Endgame. Whoa. Alright. This is Black Widow. Shang-Chi, The Legend of the Ten Rings. That's a long title. I remember the title to that. I had to read it. Eternals. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. Thor: Love and Thunder. And last for this phase, Black Panther: Wakanda Forever. Alright, last 3 MCU films. Ant-Man Quantumania. Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. This is a cool slipcover. And the last MCU film, The Marvels. Another cool slipcover. Okay, now let's enter the Spider-Man universe of films, the Spider-Man films, on Blu-ray. Spider-Man trilogy. These are the original first films that came out. Spider-Man 1, Spider-Man 2, and Spider-Man 3. Those Spider-Mans are done. Now the Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. This is a really cool slipcover because you can actually feel his costume. That is really cool. The Amazing Spider-Man 2. This is a Blu-ray 3D, so it's really cool slipcover. Okay, done with the Amazing Spider-Man. Now time for the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. Spider-Man Homecoming. Spider-Man Far From Home. And the last Tom Holland movie, Spider-Man No Way Home. Okay. Now I do not have the first film of this. Only the second one of them, Miles Morales animation movies. I just have this one, Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. I need to get the first one. It is quite steep in price, I'm not gonna lie. It's hard to get because I'm trying to get a 4K like slipcover, and it's expensive. Venom. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Ready for the Venom movies. And Venom. Let there be carnage. Some of these titles I don't really know by heart. Okay, now we're ready for the last. Wow, these are not the last ones. I still have more after this, but these are the X-Men universe, Marvel films. Deadpool. And you can't feel his costume. It's really cool. Deadpool 2. X-Men trilogy. This has all three of the X-Men films. What in the world? Okay, that's upside down. There we go. X-Men 1, X2, and X-Men The Last Stand. There you go. The X-Men trilogy box set on Blu-ray. X-Men First Class. X-Men Days of Future Past. X-Men Apocalypse. And the last X-Men film from this generation, X-Men Dark Phoenix. Okay, now the Wolverine films. X-Men Origins Wolverine. The Wolverine. And the last Wolverine film, Logan. Now I will show you all my other Marvel films that I have on Blu-ray. Fantastic Four, the reboot or remake or whatever you want to call it. I don't know what they're doing with that. Ghost Rider, Spirit of Vengeance. This is Ghost Rider 2. And the last Marvel film on Blu-ray, Hulk. And the last Marvel film movie. Now I will show you all my 2 comics I have. Now I only have 2. The Amazing Spider-Man #1. Okay. And I do have a Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite comic. And Wizard. Okay. Now I have 2 Game Player magazines with Marvel on the front. Here we go. Game Players. And this is a April 1995 issue. I have a August 1994 issue. This should have been before that. But this is another Game Players front cover with the Maximum Carnage on the front. And this is the only one where I have 2 PSM magazines with Marvel on the front. And this is July 2001 issue. And we have another PSM with the Hulk on the front. I'm not going to zoom in because there's an address down there. Alright, I have a few Game Pros. A few. This is an older one. This is the oldest Game Pro I have. September 1992. And it has Spider-Man on the front. This is the oldest Game Pro I have. And I have another Game Pro. The Incredible Hulk. And this is the April 1994. And another Game Pro with X-Men Mutant Academy on the front. This is July 2000. Issue number 142. And I have more. Okay, I have more Game Pros than I thought. Another Game Pro issue with this Spider-Man movie on the front for PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. But at this time, I think it only came out for the PS2. I think. And the date on this is June 2002. Spider-Man 2 Game Pro issue. Again, issue number 189. The address is by the date. Game Pro issue again, X-Men Legends. Game Pros are done. Now EGM. This is the only EGM I have. with the Marvel on the front. December 1994. Okay, now the only two strategy guides I have are of X-Men Legends and X3, the official game. I do have one Game Informer, rest in peace, Game Informer. I will do a video on a Game Informers. I have a crap load of these magazines. I have a lot of them. So we'll do a video on Game Informer. This is issue number 122, June 2003. And the last thing of my Marvel collection, the Marvel Encyclopedia. If you all want me to go through this encyclopedia page by page, I'm showing each character from Marvel, then tell me in the comments. I don't mind going through this. It will take time, a lot of time. It is a huge book. Yeah, it tells about the characters of Marvel. Show the back. Yeah. That's it. Pause it on that screen right there and read it if you are interested in seeing me go through that encyclopedia. But that's all of my Marvel collection. That's everything, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video and liking and subscribing and commenting, showing nothing but love. I appreciate it so much. Thank you, guys. And again, I'm very sorry about having to edit. I didn't feel like going through all the video games again, showing all those games. So yeah, I messed up. I accidentally pressed the wrong button on a phone and ended the video quicker than I thought, or quicker than I expected. So yeah, I had to. Yeah, so luckily I was done with the video games and I was able to, pick back up on the movies and continue the video from there. So this will be a Marvel video games and a Marvel video. Yes. How about below you comment your favorite Marvel character? Mine is Wolverine and Hulk. I love Wolverine and Hulk. I love them. Below, comment your favorite character. Again, this is Collector513, and thank you guys again for everything. Out.